Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Let's go. And we're back to talking about turbo on the turbo turn up time. Just want to make sure you guys are here for turbo turn up time. And as you can see, the market definitely bounced back. Get the screen share going here. I was playing around with something, so it didn't quite get set up. But what's up, John Wayne? Turbo, turbo, turbo. It's turbo, turn up time. Y'all getting me tongue twisted out here. It's turbo, turn up time. Let's go. What's up, being? So if you can see here, I actually do have the screen share going today. So we're back on track. By BCH R for Raven. Okay. So let's see. Turbo's up 5.3%. Dion is up 16.1. Arch Block is up 4.5. Turbo TV, let's go, Ben. Bonk's up 4.4. AI Tech is up 8.6. Tiles up 7.1. SCI is up 3.4. MEW, which is Cat in a Dog's World, is up 21.1. Yo, what's up, Life Cycle? Should I sell? Of course not. Come on, dog. Do not even say or think of selling turbo. We're not selling. Thoughts on BCH earlier to own one full batch of BTH. I was saying, love your content. No problem there, Ryan. BCH. I'll check BCH in a second. Kendu Inu is 10.3. Arrow's up 6.1. Told you guys, Arrow has been running. Yeah, I know Life Cycle, you're kidding, holding like a baby holding candy. And definitely no selling near Ryan. Where were we? Flock is 3.5. Cat with a hat is 19, up 19.1%. I got in that early. Turbo, of course. Popcat is down 2.5. Oh, man. Blur's up 5.2. Satoshi's up 5.2. Lithium is up 11.9. And I got a lithium video coming out in the morning. Got an lithium miner. So I want to see. Actually, I ordered it. It hadn't came yet. I'm trying to see if that was a bad purchase or not. I don't know. Let's see here. What is happening? I traded 50K turbo for Caspa. Really? I've been thinking about that. Honestly, should you sell Caspa to buy turbo or sell turbo to buy Caspa? Because I think Caspa is going to keep going up, but it's going to be slow increments. So I figure I could catch more Caspa on the back end versus getting into turbo now while it's low. So I don't know. I should be selling turbo, buying Caspa, or selling Caspa to buy turbo. Let me know what you guys think. Chloro is 16.5. Buy both easy. I know, right? Osmosis is up 3.6. Brett is down 3.3, and I freaking picked some Brett up yesterday. Should have freaking waited. Solana's up 4.9. Jasmine's up 2%. Dot is up 4.5. Cat with a Hat's up 2.5. Fetch is up 2.1. ZBCN is up 2.8. ZBCN's been pretty steady. I can't even lie. That's pretty solid pickup. Ton is up 5.6. Pith is up 4.4. Renders up 7.3. And you said, you got me curious, Ryan. Or this is, I need to look into turbo. Have not heard of it. Really? Dude, this is the turbo turn up. You should have anything you need to know or ever thought about turbo answered here. Axe away, my friend. So let's see here. You said BCH. Oh, Bitcoin Cash. And it's down? I might look into this actually. I saw that you could mine BTC, but I don't know. I don't know. Life cycle, what are you talking about? Never heard of turbo. So let's look at turbo on the turbo turn up channel. This is main man BTM, and I'm going to the profile. Join the profile if you want to answer or know anything about turbo. Go ahead and like the video. Some of this is a lithium for tomorrow. So this is Linsanity. Crypto.com continues to accumulate turbo. And this is the crypto.com address I was trying to find earlier. Linsanity, can you give me the link or give me the address? I don't want to type it, but at some point I'm probably going to type it, right? It just takes some time, but I will type out an entire address link. Not the best thing to do, but hey, I got to find it. I got to have it. Token balance is up to 150 million. This is Roaring Toady. Do this. So, Turbo community, our constant and full power for all of us is needed. Yeah, I got my mouse turned sideways, so sometimes I click, it doesn't click. It's kind of weird, but I had a wireless mouse. Now I have a wired mouse. And on the table, with the cable is always in the way, so I turn it sideways, but sometimes I misclick. Um, if you're a true Turbo supporter, take time to read this article. And I'm not reading the whole article. As you know, Turbo community backed token that can only be as strong as the community behind it. We need a community that can together go down in history of meme coins with our Turbo Toad token day on September 6th. Why September 6th? As most Turbo Diamond hands know, Turbo was created at a budget of 69 and has a total of 69 billion supply. As you can see, the numbers 69 plays an important role throughout the history of Turbo. In numeric terms, September 6 also represents 69. So what better day than perhaps make history, the plan? We as a community have the power to achieve something great. We have already proven this in a simple buy challenge, and I did live stream the buy challenge. So shout out to what is this? The Roaring Toady for that idea. We're kind of doing the same thing. We're all going to get together and buy Turbo on a certain day. I don't know if this is legal or illegal or if this is even possible, but we did it before and the feds didn't come knocking. So I guess we are good. I guess we can set up the buy process again and kind of as a community buy together. I don't know if that's a problem. If so, somebody contact me. I talked to my lawyer. My lawyer said he don't even know because there's a lot of gray areas in crypto. So it's not actually market manipulation because I don't think we're going to buy enough to manipulate the market. But even if we did, I don't know if it is illegal. We didn't make you buy it, right? We just had a process. It's legal, not legal. So it's not legal or it is legal. As a community, the best time to simply buy challenge and stocks, but in crypto, it's fine. Okay. And contact many members in the community with YouTubers, with exchange other communities for crypto space. Many other people can and perhaps will support us on the path. There's probably competition in which tokens, merchandise, and items and other great items will be raffled off. So I did remember that part. We've been talking about it kind of as a group. We're trying to rebuild our community. So we're trying to get a little more organized and come together as a Turbo Toad community. And we're kicking off the revolution right, guys? The revolution will not be televised. It's us, and we're trying to create the revolution for Turbo, the Turbo Toad revolution. Turbo Toad, turn up, tell your friends, get in here, get signed up, and watch the videos. If not, share the videos with them and stocks, but in crypto, it's fine. Okay, so I guess we're good. Let's see. The most important thing we need to know is that this plan can only work if we stick together as a community and combine our skills. Nothing can happen that day if we also go down in history. Happen that day, but we could also go down in history. It all depends on how hard each and every one of us in the community tries to support this day. Maybe we'll be able to set off fireworks at the end exactly at 6:09 CST, 11:09 a.m. Central Standard Time. Shout out to the Roaring Toad for getting Central Time on there because there was a lot of confusion the last time. So CST, I guess, is in Europe. He told me, but I forgot. But this is 11:09 Eastern, 11:09 Central Standard Time, which will be 10:09 Eastern Time, and together at the same time, some turbo toads so that more toads remain in the diamond hands. Always remember, everyone can. No one has to take part. Always do your own research. So let's see, getting a wave here. Got to go back. Let's see what's going on. We're buying together. It's legal. And stocks, turn up. Turbo. What's up? Constant crypto. What's happening September 6th? We're talking about it now. Heavy. What up? Black Tiger. Turbo to the moon. What's up? Learn and evolve. So for heavy, we're going to get together and all buy turbo on this day. Hopefully around the same time. We did it last time. We call it a buy challenge. This time, I think we're going to do it again. I don't know if this is illegal. Seems to be legal. I didn't have any problems the last time. The feds didn't come knocking. If they did, they knocked at the wrong door. So we are back out here. Let's see. If you support this plan, the entire experiment, then spread the message around the world. So yeah, let's get the word out. Looks like there's 4,500 views. Shout out to Roaring Toady. Kind of a play on Roaring Kitty, but I like it. If you like it, I love it. Let's go. Turbo community, do you think it smells like a delicious, I guess that's a lollipop. In the US, we call that a sucker. I don't know. Announcement is coming in days. Let's turn the speed of the turbo revolution and shout for it. Maybe your calls will be heard. So this is good morning, evening, turbo fam. Another healthy chunk of turbo added to the bag and the dip. Like I was saying, it was a fire sale. Buy it while it's cheap, get it while it's on sale. Running back, Turbo Toad, People's Token. And this is Turbo, nice bounce back. Congratulations to all those who loaded up in the dip. Diamond hands that held strong. The Turbo family is solid. So don't get shaken out, right? That's the whole purpose of these dips. They're going to keep having dips. They're trying to get you to sell so they can come in and buy it up. Soon I will show the world my true potential and bring financial freedom to my people. Shout out to Turbo Tracker. And I like the toad getting dressed up with the shirt and tie on, working on the tie. So we are back turbo. We're all the fudders right now. I'm back up 30%. Let's go. Turbo starts his day by surfing on green charts. And this is my main man, BTM. The resistance is strong. Run it back. The revolution is here, and we cannot be stopped. Continue to hold diamond hand, guys. Turbo Toad. Family, you're accumulating more. How many times will you have an opportunity to buy the dip this low and accumulate more towards the end of our gold? You still have the chance right now to buy and accumulate more. Let's go. Turbo turn up. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Fam, I hope you accumulated more. How many times will you have the opportunity? I think I just read that actually. Run it back. I like the toad running it back. I know it's not a meme or micro, but BTC is looking really good. I bought the dip and doing well. Also, where do I buy Turbo? You can get Turbo on Uphold and Tangent and OKX and Mexi. This is Turbo King. Turbo puts in work and it bounced back, right? What's the real Turbo Bull's diamond hands? Are you real Turbo Toad? The bull also bullish on the Turbo Toad revolution. All we need is Turbo. Stay strong and survive everything. And this is Turbo was almost back at the 300 million market cap. It is creeping back up. So we'll check that out in a second. Sorry, I had a nail that was hung. It was driving me crazy. I had to get that thing off of there. 2 more days to go, 30-day challenge. Been able to get a lot of juicy toads along the way. And this is, if you are wondering, so this is the accumulation period, the trend emergence, the shakeout. Momentum's building, first sentiment extreme, and a bear trap. So this is saying we hit the bear trap. Now we're looking at renewed optimism. And the next leg up would be renewed optimism and FOMO. So we're kind of stuck at getting renewed optimism. Then we'll have FOMO. Everybody, mom comes in, your mom's sister's boyfriend's barber's telling you to buy it. Use all your money, don't pay your rent, just buy Turbo. Then euphoria kicks in, price goes crazy. Then we start to shoot across and the lower high, well, the bull trap, then the lower high, then it starts coming down. And this is bottom fishing and this is desperate. So we are here. We hadn't even hit full on euphoria yet or FOMO. Ain't even had a renewed optimism. That's when the retail, I guess, come back in and jump all over crypto. So keep that in mind. We're still early in the cycle. Turbo Toe, resilience, and many times of market turbulence, we stand together. Never underestimate the power of the people united by a common goal. And this is yesterday, Turbo King, and this is the reverse. If you guys aren't used to Uno, right? The reverse is when you run it back. And so it's going to stop at from wallet 30 about 2 days ago, wallet 23 now. This holder is not done accumulating. Let's see, August 3rd, they bought 128 million. August 4th, 138 million. August 5th, 191 million Turbo. And I think you mentioned this was Coinbase. But somebody is buying up Turbo on the dip, which is a very smart strategy. So let's see. Yellow Toad verdict. Turbo token, the golden opportunity in crypto. And we look at the bubble. So let's look at the Toad, the Ether scan. Currently, there's 36,795 holders, which is unchanged. This is rare that it didn't go up or down. Let me refresh this. It is unchanged. That's weird. 36,798 holders, and there was no change today. Interesting. OKX has 14.7% of the supply at 40 million. Uphold is on them, 39.1 million. I think Uphold's going to take the lead again at 14.2%. So we're looking at 0.5 before Uphold overtakes OKX. This guy's 27 million, 9%. There was a big debate about if this was Bitpanda, but Bitpanda never listed, so I'm not sure. UNC Network, 6.5%, 17.8 million. Gate.io, 12.9 million. BitGet, 11.3 million. Mexi, 8.7 million. Crypto.com, 4.6 million. And then these are just addresses, 3.6 million, 2.7 million, 2.4 million Turbo. Actually, dollars. And this is the actual Turbo amount. So back to the coin. So we are at 0041, 266.6%, 266.6 million. That's weird. Strange number there. 266.6 million market cap. Last hour we're up 3.07. Last 24 hours we're up 7.9%. Last 7 days we're up 22.7. Last 30 days up 0.44. Looks like it changed. 90 days, 509.1%. Year we're up 3,584. So if you got in early, you're still sitting pretty nice, right? Just hold and continue to DCA in, which is dollar cost average. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Looks like there is 15 people in here and there are 7 likes. So go ahead and hit the like button, folks. Support your main man, BTM. Just trying to rebuild my community. Let's see here. Let's look at the trading view real quick. Not 100% sure why that's not up already. I guess check out the DEX tool real quick. So this is Caspa. Caspa's coming back down on the 15. Actually, it's up on the 15-hour chart. So this is Turbo. Turbo is pushing up. Let's see here. Zoom. This is the 15-minute chart. Looks like there's been 2 small candles. RSI is way up. Uh-oh, guys. Something's happening. We have some volume building. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, we did have volume building. RSI is up, trying to get the base RSI up. The next line of resistance is that 006. And then back to the races. So let me see here. Looking at the day chart. Looks like we did get a pump yesterday and a pump today. RSI is thinning out and we're losing volume on the day. Let me ask a question. It's off the topic, but I have $1,000 to invest. Not financial advice. What should I buy? Opinions, please, and thank you for being serious. Okay, well, I can't tell you for financial advice, but $1,000. Let's see. Interesting. Me personally, I'd probably buy Turbo. Buy Caspa. And I'm thinking probably pick up some Bitcoin. Right? Otherwise, do 500 Bitcoin, maybe 250 Turbo, 250 Caspa. But that's just what I would do, right? It's not financial advice, just for entertainment purposes. Let us know in the chat what you would do. And let's see here. Oh, yeah. Where were we? So let's see here. I'm not sure why this always starts on Yotoshi. Go back to Turbo. So it looks like there is selling off. What is this? Today at, I guess this is 6 o'clock. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 6 o'clock. Looks like they're starting to sell A couple dolphins. Oh, these are low sales though. Dolphins, a couple fish, and some shrimp. That's weird. But no whale activity, so things look to be good. I would put it all in turbo. Shout out to Ogo. Nice picture. I snagged this picture off Twitter, so you're probably gonna see this sometime soon. Uh, Good morning. What's up, Pip? What's going on across the sea? Question was posed. You had $1,000. What would you invest in? Not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes and for kicks to see what you would pick up. And Algo said all turbo. So this is Ryan. I was thinking 500 BTC, 300 BCH, and now that I know about turbo, thanks to you, 200 turbo thoughts. Of course, any opinions are not financial advice. Definitely not trying to financially advise you, but I definitely would go with the 500 with Bitcoin. Um, as you're selling us, I might look into Bitcoin Classic and definitely turbo. Hold the phone. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. What the hell? Oh my God. No way.
So why not Bitcoin Classic Pip? What's going on with Bitcoin Classic?
And you didn't even put in $1, you're doing things all wrong. But if you actually have what's up money, absolutely brutal in crypto. It was a complete bloodbath. But if you actually had money to put in and you didn't even put in $1, you're doing things all wrong. Now, I'm not saying that everyone should have gone on a shopping spree. Just because you have the money doesn't mean you need to deploy it all. That's not what I'm saying at all. But when you see certain deals out there and you don't know if you're ever going to see this deal again, why not throw some money at it? If you see the fear and greed index is currently sitting in extreme fear, this tells you a lot. This tells you that these are actually the times to be buying because people are afraid. Don't wait until we get back to the greed so you can get dumped on. That's not how you go about things, right? So if you're wondering, should you buy, sell, hold? I'm going to give you my opinion on that in a little bit, actually. But let me show you guys something here. So everybody knows Amazon, right? It's not a crypto, but there's a point to this. So Amazon is currently sitting at a market cap of 1.84 trillion. It's one of the biggest companies in the world. But at one point in time, Amazon had lost more than 90% of its value, but long-term investors still got rich. Do you know why? Because they knew the future, they knew what was coming, so they stuck to it and they got rich in the end. What do we know right now? We know that crypto is the future, and we know that crypto could get us rich.
Pip, I want to know as well what's going on with Bitcoin Classic. I saw where, so I have a very old Bitcoin miner. It's an ASIC miner, and they were saying you could mine Bitcoin Classic, which I was gonna do, but I never actually plugged it up because it is a power beast. But I was going to, someone mentioned that these old Bitcoin miners can mine Bitcoin Classic because there's not a lot of people mining Classic. And I think it uses the same SHA-256 algorithm. So please, you get a chance, Pip, let us know what's going on with Bitcoin Classic. Again, it's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. We're trying to rebuild the community.
But if you're going to get rich, you have to take advantage of these buying opportunities. Look at
Wait, is it Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin Classic? I thought BTC was what the spiznit. Bitcoin Cash. So what is Bitcoin Classic? Hold up. Wait a minute. You might be right. It is Bitcoin Cash. So I don't know. I've seen it, but I never actually invested in it. I am thinking about investing in Satoshis though. For sure.
This right here. 6 major Bitcoin crashes in history. 2011, minus 99%. You got minus 83%, minus 50%, minus 83%, minus 50%, minus 53%. So if you had taken advantage of those dips throughout history, you'd be a multi-millionaire right now instead of sitting at home watching this video. Okay, so make sure that you take advantage of these dips when you get the
Yeah, but I don't think it was Ethereum Classic because in Ethereum Classic you wouldn't be able to mine with a SHA-256 miner. It would have to be something that's mining Ethereum already. There is a Bitcoin Cash. You're right. BCC is Bitcoin Cash. My thoughts was it would be easier to own one Bitcoin Cash or 10 than 10 Bitcoin. Definitely harder to get Bitcoin, but once you get it, you got it. What is up summertime? Okay, Ray. I'm gonna say Ray. 'Cause I don't want you to mess your name up. Uh, IOM, you won't be able to multiply your money with BTC like you would with newer coins. And that's one vote against BTC because you're right. Turbo is going to blow up and make us multi-millionaires. Ka ka ka. Super billionaires. Cha cha cha. But yeah, I don't know how much more room Bitcoin Cash has, right? I know it's not going to be bigger than Bitcoin versus with this Turbo AI meme coin. It is the first AI meme coin. So the future is bright and the market cap is extremely low, right? We're still at 265 million. We ain't even got to a billion market cap. So we're definitely room to grow there. Actually, what's the market cap on BCH? Might help you typed it right. Smart guy. 6.2 billion? Oh, wow. 224.6 million. All-time high was 4,355 and it's only at 318. That's kind of pricey though. Definitely could own one coin, and if it gets back to 3,000, 4,355, that's a nice little profit per token. That's kind of pricey though. I don't know. I agree. I was thinking that if Bitcoin Cash went from 300 to 900, that would be enough of a game to buy some Bitcoin or newer coins with newer coins more, or newer coins with the newer coins more. It's kind of interesting. This is very intriguing. Sorry for the dramatic pause. 26.6% down though. I don't know. Oh wow. Oh wow. It was $500 in June. That's a deep discount, but $300. Oh my gosh. This is kind of rich for my blood, man. $300. $300 is almost like 10,000 uh turbo toe, I guess. I don't know. You guys are quiet. Let me know what you guys are thinking over there.
the opportunity because we never know when they're ever going to happen again. And we don't know if this is going to be the last super cycle bull run. If it is, then why wouldn't you take advantage of these dips if you've got the money to take advantage of these dips? If you're all out of cash, then fine. You sit there and you see where things go. If you want to leave the market, you leave the market and continue doing whatever it is that you're doing while the rest of us continue to get rich. Now, I feel like some of you continue to go down the wrong rabbit hole. I'll tell you why in just a bit, but it all starts with videos like these by some of the biggest names in the crypto space. This video's got 108,000 views. The recession starts today. Crypto is you know what. And this video was posted a couple days ago. Now, the problem with watching videos like those is now the YouTube algorithm is going to start finding related content for you to watch. And before you know it, you find yourself on Google, you start entering something like crypto, and then you come across crypto crash, you click on it, and you continue to go further and further down the rabbit hole. And the more and more you continue to go down that rabbit hole, the more and more you continue to wait on the side. Someone had commented on one of my recent videos, and they said you shouldn't be buying right now. We're expected to go down another 30 to 50%.
Okay, guys, that's the main reason I was playing this video. So, do you think we're going down another 30? What you said, 30 to 50%? That's what you said? 30. Let's go back and see.
Be buying right now. We're expected to go down another 30 to 50%. You want to know what?
So, do you think we're going down another 30 to 50%? Let me know in the comments, because that is a serious dip from the already downtrodden we've been hit with recently. And I think more bad news could push us down some more. But at this point, going down is perfect for me to pick some up as soon as I have some cash. I should have put some money aside in the last dip. Turbo is stronger than anyone knows. I think so too, because it bounced back hard from the dip. I just needed to get back to where it was. I don't know why it's stuck in the low market cap. I need to start pushing back up. Let me see here. What is this? No, market cap. I should have gone a coin ranking. Oh no. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, well, they got a politify section now. Interesting. Let me see here. What we got going on in the politify? Sort by last 24 hours. Pepe Trump. Wow. Trump mega president. Kamala Harris cool. Kamala Harris is pumping. Trump mega's pumping. Byron. Who is Byron? Mega again. Let me get out of here before you guys start going crazy over this politify. Let's see here. So memes by market cap. Brett is shooting. Brett's gonna be at 1 billion soon. Book of memes. Let me see. Where's Turbo? Turbo is here. 217, 266. We should push on up to at least 500 million, or somewhere between Book of Memes and Cat and a Dog World. I don't know how we dropped so far and never been able to get back over 500 million. What happened with the market cap? Somebody explain, please explain, how do we fall from 500 million, almost at 600 million, all the way down to 267 and got stuck there? BTC or CAS AI render PIF. Oh, BTC or CAS AI render PIF memes, Brett, Bonk, Whiff, all relatively fairly safe, low return, high risk. Look like been doing some research here. PIF, Tech, AI Tech, Ort, Carrot, Nako, and Meme Turbo completely DGing. Sensei, PN, Watt, and Mutiny. Okay. Good list there, Pip. Thanks for showing. Let me see. Let's get back to the video.
Where they got that information from? Down the rabbit hole. When I look at charts like these, and I see that the long-term holders are still in profits, and long-term holders is represented by this red line right here, and everyone else represents this orangish looking line. Long-term holders are still in profits. Long-term holders are still holding. It's not below the zero line. And then you take a look at something like this one right here. This is the opportunity zone. Whenever this blue line enters this green box, this will be the opportunity line. Where we are in the market right now, considering that this is a bull run, we're not going to see the opportunity zone anytime soon, in my personal opinion. Look what's going on with crypto. It's being adopted big time. Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum ETF. There's talks about how many different ETFs. For all we know, there's going to be an Avalanche, Cardano, XRP. We don't know how many more ETFs are coming. But what we do know is that this is just the beginning. Take a look at this. So right now, I've got Cardano's chart.
I do think there's going to be more ETFs. Definitely a Solana ETF, and maybe Cardano. Ethereum just launched. You see, let's go to coin ranking. I suspect if Turbo can weather the storm, a Turbo ETF is in our future. But as I've been telling you guys, a lot of these coins are going to disappear. We're going to have the mother of all bull runs followed by the biggest bear market you've ever seen, and a lot of things are going to disappear. Are we too late on Brett? If you don't own any, I wouldn't say you're too late, but your profit margins are shrinking. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Binance ETF, XRP ETF, Atom Coin ETF, Cardano, Chainlink. Yeah, I definitely see more ETFs in the future. Had approved for Coinbase future trading. I don't have much money, to be honest. I need to be careful, but has anyone profited from trading futures on Coinbase? Honestly, I stay away from futures. I know a lot of people that's losing money on them. Actually, most of the people I know are losing money on futures. Futures, not features. Yeah, we know what you're talking about. No worries are for Rayon. Rayon? I don't know. Some are saying Brett could easily do 40x plus, but I think 5 to 15 is more realistic. Let's see, where's Brett? Render, top gainer today. I guess Render is not a bad buy. They changed their logo again. Is that the right Render? I guess it is. Let's see here. I was looking at something. Yeah, trying to find Brett. There we go. Almost at 9 cents. $912 million market cap. 24-hour volume, 47.4 million. And I think Brett is down, actually. Yeah. So what was Brett? Almost 13 cents. Yeah, it's not actually with the dip. It's really not bad. What are your thoughts on Avalanche? I don't like Avalanche. What do you guys think? Don't mess with futures or shorting. That's what I'm saying too, John. I know a lot of people that are losing money trading futures. Like there's some guy, oh my God, there's some guy in my DM that constantly trying to short Turbo. and he probably is going to pop up because I know he made a nice little grip when the market collapsed. But generally, he loses money, and he's losing a lot of money. And it's weird. He's showing me he's losing a lot of money because I've told him several times you could have put that money into Turbo and helped Turbo versus shorting Turbo and losing it. Right? You're wasting money trying to prove a point. I don't understand. Maybe new logo since they are now render. Yes, that's right. They did change to render instead of RNDR, which is I'm not sure why that was, but hey. Any thoughts on Avalanche with California contracts? Avalanche, California contractors. What do you mean? Are they doing something with California? Used to have Avalanche, but got in favor of other coins. You're right, Raven. Only spelled Raven. It's the name of my sister. You're right, Raven. Okay. All right. That makes me feel a lot better. Yeah, I never really got into Avalanche. I looked at it a couple times. Is this it? Yeah. I don't know. First off, market cap. I try not to buy anything over a billion market cap other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Everything else is low market caps. I'm looking for low cap jewels, right? I'm looking for something that's going to rebuild my community. You're right, Raven. Let's see here. Nice. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe. Anyone have any RWA picks for me? RWA pick I'm in is I think it's Ondo. I think Ondo is the RWA. And that's weird because I had a list. Did I write my list down? Thought I wrote it down. No, it's your list, actually. Yeah, only RWA pick I had was Ondo. And I think is Arrow RWA? I can't remember. Let me check. See here. Go back to cryptocurrencies. Market cap RWA. Let's see what we got. I mean, no, your boy. Main RWA is like Proppy. Yes, Ondo is one. I have H bar 2, but I don't know where it's going. Oh yeah, I have Pith. Should have hopped on Ondo and the dip. I've been holding Ondo pretty tough, and is what was that? Arrow. Oh wow, Avalanche is RWA. Interesting. I thought Arrow was an RW. I guess not. Oh wow, BTM. I might buy this because it's BTM. What is this bottom tile? It ain't doing so hot actually, but I'm probably gonna look at it just because it's BTM, right? You know, some of the crazy stuff I do just because. Let's actually sort by 7 day. I always start the 7 days polymath. 7 days kind of gives you a overall market share, what's going on with it. I haven't heard any of these Brickens. Yeah, I haven't heard none of these. I might have to look into RWAs. Angle. I did make an RWA video. Somebody else was talking about Green Finch, which I would have got into earlier. Axelara Labs. See what's going on in the last hour. Parsi, Ondo, MBD, TokenFi. Let's look at market cap. I guess Avalanche is the highest market cap. Avalanche and Chainlink and ICP. Actually, I think it was an ICP and Quant. And a lot of people were pushing Quant and then they stopped. So I don't know what happened there.
Pulled up. A lot of people don't like Cardano. That's fine, but I'm showing you a example of a massive opportunity to make a quick buck. So if you go all the way out, you can see Cardano had a high of over $3, all right? And look where it bottomed out. Cardano bottomed out.
So let's see what we got here. Shilling coins. The coin seal. Let's see, what is this? Raven coin. Heck no. You know, I used to mine Raven coin. That mess used to drive me crazy because it's so power intensive. And it's still at 0.15 cents, 161.1 million market cap. I don't know. I don't know. It's down 14% on the year. I don't know. What is this? You're talking up almost 2%, down 4%. The day, 25%. Last 7 days, 17%, 30 days, up 840. Hold up.
What the hell? Oh my. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Let's see if we can finish this video.
Here at around
Let me grab something to
23
drink. I'll be
cents
right.
in December of 2022. It actually went about the same in October of 2023. Okay. And then it made a bit of a pop. And what happened during the dip? This thing went to about 27 cents. Okay. So that's not that far from its lows. What that tells you is that was a opportunity of a lifetime to make a quick swing, because Cardano sitting at 27 cents, the floor was more than likely 24 cents. So if you'd buy it at 27 cents, you would have made a quick buck, depending on how much you put in, of course, because right now from 27 cents to 33 cents, if you did take it out on leverage, you'd be smiling all the way to the bank right now. Again, depending on how much you put in, and the amount of leverage that you put in, all that comes into play. But that's just a example of a way that you could have made a quick swing. But instead of making a quick swing, people just want to stay on the side with their cash. By the way, there's a link to Margex down below if anyone is interested in leverage trading. Now, if you take a look at some of the great opportunities that had presented itself. Ondo, for example, this thing had crashed down to about 50 cents. What do we know about Ondo? A real world assets. We know that RWAs are going to be massive this year and massive next year. And if you didn't pick up anything RWA, what are you really doing in the market? Do you really want to get rich? You need to really ask yourself that question. If you look on the day, in the last 24 hours, Ondo is up 25%. It had a really nice bounce back. Another one is Caspa. I've told you guys this multiple times recently. We've got the KRC20 that's coming in the mid of this month. So if the market decides it wants to recover, where do you think Caspa is going? Where do you think Caspa is going? I can tell you right now, it's going to destroy its all-time highs. It's going to go nuts. So if you didn't pick up any Caspa, I don't know what to tell you. Of course, it's all for people that had cash on the side, because if you didn't have cash, then of course you couldn't take advantage of these opportunities. And this is why you should always have cash on the side. Don't be buying when everybody else is screaming, buy now. Don't. I hope this is a lesson learned for anybody that did not have extra cash on the side. So to answer the question, should you be buying right now? And I say, absolutely. A dollar cost average doesn't hurt anyone. Dollar cost average, though, don't go all in, because if you're out of cash and then the market decides it wants to dip again, you're going to be screwed. So dollar cost average
Definitely dollar cost average. And everybody's talking about keeping cash on the side, which is a very good idea. I just need to do that sometimes. I always buy on the dip or DCA on a dip, and the cash is gone, right? So let's see what Freeman Finance talking about.
Monday morning, we wake up, clean the sleep out of our eyes, and the market seems to have rebounded a little bit. Is this a dead cat bounce, or is the market really turning around? Was this just a shakeout, or was this really the beginning of the end of the bull market, guys? In this video, I want to go over all the price action over the last few days. I want to go over what the Turbo team is doing, and also have an announcement for everyone in the Turbo Toad community that I think y'all will be extremely excited to hear, guys. We're going to get into everything Turbo and more. But first, I want to welcome you back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I am truly grateful for every single one of you. But if you're not subscribed, was engaging on X, bull posting, rating things, saying this is not over. The best meme coin of all time will rise again. And I love giving back to the Turbo community and participate any which way I can. And this brings me to the announcement. There will be more to come, but this was the AMA I did with Turbo back at the end of June. Everyone seemed to love it, and I had a wonderful time doing it and engaging with the community. But we have another AMA coming up. I will be hosting an AMA this Friday on Turbo's page. We're going to have some very special guests that I think all of you will enjoy this. So everyone from the Turbo Toad community, come out, bring your questions, and be excited. But I know I sure am. But we're going to have an official announcement coming soon from the Turbo Toad X page. So just stay tuned for all that. Like I said, I love you all. I really appreciate everything y'all have done for me. Changed my life. I never thought it would be like.
So I don't want to circumvent the announcement, but we'll see who all is invited to the AMA on Friday. Might be a big surprise for you guys. So keep around and keep watching. I'm going to post it on my page either way. And I'm definitely going to be there, but we'll see who else is going to be there. And shout out to Freeman Finance. And let's have a pretty big AMA on Friday. And hopefully we'll have more AMAs to come so we can get the word no diddy, so we can get the word out about Turbo Toad turn up, Turbo Toad token, Turbo Toad revolution, Turbo. Get the word out. Let's get in these crypto streets.
This with YouTube. But guys, when we look at Turbo the Toad, currently sitting at 0.004127, $266 million market cap. But we see some life after that big dump. Is it over? Is this a dead cat bounce, or are we coming back? Well, let's look into the overall market first. When we look at meme coins, if anything, Turbo actually gained ground in the overall rankings with market cap. It's currently sitting at 216. But what does this mean? I mean, when we look at this, I mean, golly, it dropped a lot, right, guys? Well, let's just do a little refresher of everything we have been through with Turbo as of the last big pump. The last big pump, it was up about 8x, 7 or 8x. And since then, we're down about at the lows of about 75%, 70%. But what has happened? If we really take a look at this, it kind of looks like we've got a double bottom forming right here. And it's really a good sign what we have reversed to. And this is very healthy. This was not a big God candle impulse. This was a steady climb up. It came back down, tested the line, came back up, and now we are consolidating right here. So I'll tell you all exactly what I think is going on in the markets. I do think we are headed towards some bad fiscal times across the entire world. I think unemployment is going up. I think that there is a lot of pain that will cause the Fed to cut interest rates. But when this happens, it is normally very bad for the market. People get scared, and in the end, it does end up leading to the big R word, but not before a big pump, a big send off. And that's what I think will happen. Probabilities of a rate cut in the September meeting is 100%, with a almost 70% chance of it being a 50 basis point cut. That is a very big cut, which is equivalent, 50 basis points is equivalent to 0.5 of a percent. So when we look at this, Turbo definitely can. And
The sad thing too is I don't think there's going to be a rate cut. I think there's going to be some announcement enough to keep the Fed from cutting the rate again, like they've been doing all year and most of last year, right? I think the Fed's going to come last minute and tell you something crazy. Why not to cut the rates? Because it's an election year and they want to keep the money from getting too crazy until they have to.
I believe it will pass this previous all-time high. Now, just remember, guys, none of this is ever financial advice. I'm got slightly adhesion and loves finance. But when we take a look at it, I could see between now and the election, Turbo blow past this previous all-time high and set record highs. I could see this happen for the entire cryptocurrency market. I could see Bitcoin touching 90 to 100K, having a sell off at 100K. I think Ethereum will probably get stopped somewhere between 3,300 and 3,500. But I definitely think Caspa will get up to 30 or 40 cents before everything has a real big retracement, because I think it is inevitable. But I do think we've got one last hurrah here for the meme coins this cycle, and I couldn't be more bullish on the future. Guys, I want to know, how did you react during this time when the candles were coming in red and everything looked like it was going to zero? Did you sell? A lot of people did. I've seen some very, very big influence saying they were de-risking and getting out of the market. But I want to show y'all one more thing. And I heard this on an AMA with somebody else, but this person said they are more afraid of the upside than the downside. And that is extremely, extremely true for me as well. I only invest money that I can afford to lose. And I always say that never invest more than you could comfortably afford to lose. So with that being said, I am more scared of selling and Turbo going to 15 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, like I truly believe it can, than it going to zero. If it goes to zero, I can live with myself. I gave it a chance. If I miss out on life-changing gains for my family and I could not, guys. But as always, the Turbo team is extremely active on X. They have a
Yeah, no, he's right. That would be crazy if we missed out, right? Because telling people a lot of times you might get wrecked, right? You better have an extra strategy or a plan or a way that you're going to for sure rebuild the community before it slips through your fingertips. What's up, Crypto Danks? Shout out to Danks. This is Turbo Turn Up time. And welcome, Danks, to the show. Let's see here. This is Freeman Finance.
very, very, very great team. As you can see, in times of market turbulence, we stand strong together. Never underestimate the power of people united by a common goal. And this is really cool. It's like in the United States, if you only knew market trends fade, but unity remains. The markets are crashing. And this is an exact summary of what I experienced on Sunday. The market was tumbling, but the Turbo community was here solid as ever. And that is an exact reason why I love it. I believe we do have some very big exchange listings coming. We're just currently in a downtrend in the market. So whether it's Binance, KuCoin, Coinbase, whoever it is, they're buying these tokens off the market, just like you and I. So why would they list it right here? There may be a short-term pump up, but it won't be something sustained. If they buy at these levels and then Turbo gets right next to that all-time high, like let's say 0.009, right by that all-time high, and then you hear Binance listed, Kraken listed, you hear these big names, next thing you know, people run to that, flooding to buy it, and next
people are definitely going to FOMO in once the price is going. Turbo's doing a nice move today. You're right. Sorry, crypto danks. It is a good time to be in turbo. This big dick, this big dip, no diddy, is indicative of a bull market. People panic, but if you look at BTC dominant, it's clear to me that we're already in a bull run. People don't know it yet. Definitely, I think we're starting a bull run. I think it's a dip, and I think this might be, what was this guy saying? The beginning of a, see this, yeah, here we go. Think this is, we're here, and we're going to start running up from the bear trap. This renewed optimism and FOMO. Just can't wait till we start running all the way up. By before October, we know that. What happens October to October? Correct. I did see that. Actually, I was think Crypto Lifer. Somebody was showing me the video, and he literally broke down October to October to October. Bullish Alpha, what is up? Scottish Crypto just came in at the end of it. What's up, Freeman Finance? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Crypto Dinks. I think in October we should start seeing a real movement. See you soon. Thanks. Waiting for the announcement so we can let everyone know about the AMA on Friday. Was me who told you to watch Lifer. Definitely was. Crypto Lifer is definitely one of the better YouTubers out here. Freeman Finance is here. Nice alpha. So shout out to Freeman Finance. Shout out to Crypto Danks. Uh-oh. Lifer is a G for sure. Definitely good alpha there. So this is Crypto Pluto, and he's talking about Brett. And I was actually in it for the turbo price prediction, but there's some nice messages here on Brett.
Brett at 9 cent trading right now. We have a market cap of $940 million here. What's crazy is Brett this is still not trading.
Thank you, Freeman Finance, and we'll see you guys on Friday and get ready for the AMA. So I want all you guys to join the AMA on Friday. We'll wait for the announcement, but it's going to be pretty big, going to be exciting, trying to rebuild my community. What's up, thanks. So let's get back to Brett, see what this guy, Crypto Pluto's talking about.
Trading on Binance. So imagine the price for Brett after this will be listed on Binance, if it will be listed on Binance. But still, guys, it's really huge with that market cap, and especially after that dump, guys. Let's take a look. Now you can see I'm on a daily time frame. So these two blue lines were my resistance and support. As you can see, the first time we broke about this here, we came across, yeah, somewhere 19 to 20 cents. It depends on which exchange.
Yeah, Freeman Finance, we were just finishing your video, so you just missed the video, but thanks for stopping by. Popped in for our cookies. Yeah, Freeman Finance and Crypto quickly popped in for our cookies. And I'm definitely gonna pop in Friday to this AMA with Freeman Finance. And gonna set up something soon with Crypto Danks. He's been asking me to join and do kind of question and answer for crypto, which we're definitely gonna do. But Danks, I'm trying to get another camera, but I'm working on that as well. But I guess we can start doing lives. I guess we can join the live. Actually figured it out. Freeman popped in one day and we did the live with Freeman. So maybe I guess me, you, Freeman, and Zap could do a live one day, or we can get some of the Turbo team and do some live Q&A. But let's get back to what this guy's saying about Brett
But the second
and the Turbo price prediction.
time we got rejected really good, and my support line was at, let's see, somewhere between 11 and 12. Yeah, we came to 10 cent, and right now the last days we broke my support, what was a good sign.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate your help and appreciate all you do for the community. And we need to circle back about Yotoshi. I haven't heard or seen much about that, but I think there's going to be some movement soon. But also join the AMA on Friday for Turbo turn up time. Let's go.
I took some trades here, and this was a dump. Let's take 1 week from Tuesday to Tuesday. Yeah, 50%, 50 to 60% depends where you got in. And you can see, guys, that still we broke the support, but we pumped from the last high back in April this year. So yeah, let me clear this for you here. So I'm talking about this high here back then in April. I'm currently looking on the chart for Bybit. So yeah, we have a low of 6 cent here for Bybit. So this green candle closed really bullish after that dump, and right now, guys, we're continuing to pump towards the upsides. Me personally, I would not short today. I would short if we come.
Yeah, thanks. I'm definitely gonna let you know. Let me get situated and then we can, I guess, have some kind of crypto discovery or alpha. Maybe a crypto alpha show. That might be pretty good. But I'll let you know. Let me make a note of that and circle back around.
Close to my next target. My next target would be between 10 and 11 cents. Let's say between 10 and 12 cents. So this here, between this blue line here and this white line starting from 10 cents. Why? Because I could imagine that after we're seeing, some pump to the upside, that this low here back then in July could act as a resistance.
If you like it, I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks. Casper at the Turbo Toe turn up, and now the crypto alpha with CD. Let's set it up, man.
Resistance, and we might see, as I said, resistance, and could see maybe another retest of the levels of between 7 and 8 cents. This could be possible. Another case would be if we are closing this week mega bullish above this blue line, above 12 cents, and then I would not short bread anymore. I would only look into some long positions back to the all-time high, minimum to 17 cents. So as I said, to be really clear here, if we're getting to this blue line, I'm looking into some short positions if I'm seeing a confirmation. If we're breaking above this blue line, I'm looking into some long positions to take this up there. So this would be a trade between 30 to 40%. Of course, guys, take profit earlier because this is a meme coin, and the dailies and the weekly candles could close really, really crazy. And a short position would be 20 to 15%, depends, guys. Depends from where you take it, depending on the blue line here. So yeah, I hope you understand my way I'm looking into the chart here. So let's get into some smaller time frames. Let's get into the 1 hour time frame, and you will clearly see, guys, that this movement to the upside is, in my opinion, a strong explosive movement. Look at this 1 hour candles closing always green with strong momentum, with strong volume. By volume, I mean, look at these candles. Let's check the candles weeks before. You see the 1 hour candles, how small they are. Of course, guys, if we're dumping to the downside, the candles are also big. But this pump from 6 cent to 9 cent is a 50% pump. Do I want to join into a long position after a 50% pump? I would not. I would rather not join a position or open a position after a 50% recovery, from here to here. I'm looking into bread. Let me check this out here. Yeah. I'm looking into bread like, I would wait a couple days. I want to see if we're getting to 10 cents to 11 cents and maybe possibly open a short position. The daily is closing green. I don't think that this will close red, That's why I'm not looking into short positions right now. I would only long today, maybe on a Tuesday. In the next days, I'm looking into some short positions because after a pump, we, most of the time see also another, another confirmation of the bottom. That's why a short opportunity will come, in my opinion, guys. Let me know what you're thinking about bread. I'm bullish in this chain, so that's, and yeah, it's also holding turbo spot. Yes, let's take Bitgate for turbo because Bitgate has turbo listed since 23, and
So I wanted to get to the turbo side. That's pretty interesting with Brett. Let me know anything else you guys wanted to talk about as we get back to turbo. Scottish crypto, I am buying until next week's close earliest. I might DCA in over the weekend, but I'm definitely waiting for some kind of pullback after this dip, and then the price went back up, and I think it's going to pull back again slightly before it runs.
yeah, we are seeing a huge pump to the upside. That's nice to see the data. So the pump from May until now, 900%, over 1000% starting. Let's take the low until here. So 1500%. That's crazy. That's mind blowing for a shitcoin, for a meme coin. To be honest, guys, I went into turbo somewhere in March this year, not on the lowest point, not on the highest point, but it was somewhere here. Somewhere here, I joined into a position, on a spot position. I forgot about it, and then I got out. I got out after it was somewhere here. I forgot it definitely, and then I took, I don't know, 500 to 600%, but it was a small.
Just looking at the percentage here, see how he's drawing that and grabbing the percent. It's weird. He didn't know when he got in and got out. I don't, I don't know, but that does make sense, especially for the pump. So I can definitely see how the market did fluctuate and then come back down.
Small spot position, as I said, but I forgot about that position, and yeah, I could take way more out. But right now, guys, let's talk about this because turbo, got to this exact low we had on July. So it's still looking not bearish, in my opinion, because we didn't broke the last lows from the weeks and months ago. I know that, this red candle is huge, but still, we are not trading below this low here. Yeah, to be clear. So that's why, guys, I'm not that bearish on turbo. I'm way more bearish on Shiba and on Dodge right now, but turbo is holding strong right now, especially with this day.
Did he say he's way bearish on Shiba and Dodge? Come on, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? For that note, I'm out. I listen no more of this. Can't even fathom continuing processing whatever this guy's talking about. I want to say there was something of note in this video, but let's see if he finishes this out.
Daily candle.
Got 3 minutes.
Let's see how the week will close. But right now, on this Tuesday, it's not looking too bearish. Let's take the RSI and the MACD into our consideration. And yeah, we have bearish momentum. So I'm, thinking about also some long positions, but I want to see turbo, retesting these lows here. I want to see Turbo retesting these lows here and then maybe get into some long positions. I don't want to short right now. Maybe you want to long it, for a couple of hours, but be really careful here. Be really careful here for Turbo. We broke the trend to the downside on some smaller time frames. So yeah, let's say it like that. We have this low here, from the last June to July. This was the low. We retested it. We found support. And now the next big resistance would be, in my opinion, this low here, or let's say these highs here at around 0.05. We could see another pump to this. From now on, this would be 20% approximately. But who knows, guys? If Bitcoin decides to dump right now, we will see the same scenario on the shitcoins, meme coins, altcoins, whatever you want to call it. What I like to see is on the RSI that we've been oversold here. You can see it here exactly on the RSI. And yeah, right now we are above the SMA and moving towards the upside. As soon as I'm seeing also the RSI pointing towards 70 to 80 on the RSI, looking to some short positions maybe, but this is my ultimate short target where I'm waiting to maybe short this again. Right now, I'm just chilling and enjoying the ride here. Yeah. Turbo is looking way more bullish than Shiba and Dodge. Bread is another thing. Yeah. Depending. So look on the weekly RSI, guys. This is crazy. Now, most of the time, after seeing this huge pump here, you see this, how you want to call it, wicks or whatever you want to call it here to the upside. Normally, we see another pump.
Sorry, guys. I was playing with the measurement thing.
To the upside to make a bearish divergence. And this could be maybe a final entry, or how you want to call it, sell confirmation to get out of Turbo, maybe like that. But let's see how this weekly will close. As I said, you see it here on the
Okay, I was expecting to get something more out of this. Let me see
weekly.
if
This is my target.
just a price
this
prediction.
Blue line. Let's make it a blue line here. Yeah, let's make it like that. I'm waiting for this target here. And yeah, let me know what you're thinking, guys. Subscribe to this channel, like this.
I guess just all the videos we have. I didn't really get a lot of videos today. We got to talking and kind of went down a rabbit hole, and then we went to the announcements. So yeah, let me see if there's anything buzzing about for Turbo. Big merch sale, whopping 40% off items, limited time. Shipping to US on orders $100 or more. Free shipping to the US $100 or more. Get your merch now at Turbo Token Shop. And I did mention that from the AMA last week, I managed to get a Turbo t-shirt, and I might pick up a hat at 40%. Okay. I see you 40% off. I see you, Turbo. Yeah, I got this shirt from the AMA. Sorry, I got the hiccups or something. I don't know what's going on. But from attending that, and I might pick up this hat to go with it. The trucker letter only foam mesh trucker hats. So yeah, I might pick it, and especially it's on sale. I might have to go ahead and snag one of these boys. Ooh, I like the yellow Turbo. That's nice. 40% price drop, and it is the foam hat. I might pick one of these up. So let me know what you guys think about that. And this is on the Turbo page, the Turbo Token Shop. And this is Alien Print, the actual company that does the merch for Turbo. Turbo Mania, Great Turbo Recovery. We choose to go to the moon in a decade and do other things, not because they're easy, but because they are hard. This dip has made us more bullish. Moon, here we come. Shout out to the Dodge. I like that. If you like it, I love it. But I guess that's it. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for the night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for Danks and Freeman stopping through. And thanks for all the rest of the normal Turbo Toad family for showing up and giving us advice and kind of walking us through this crypto landscape. But I don't want to hold you guys too long. Pip, get some rest. Everyone else, have a good night. And you guys overseas, have a good morning. And remember to continue to hold. Keep God first, and we're going to make it through this. Continue to have faith and peace and chicken grease. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, let's get back to the money, guys.